not luxurious, but probably better than most of the crew has, except for the captain, of course.
Single rooms, or?
Each of you has to share the room with 2 other people, so it's 3 people per room.
Ah, okay.
The birds, unfortunately, have to sleep outside.
You know,
Sleep in the mast.
he's a bird. He's fine with it.
Night eventually falls. The temperature does not drop at all. In fact, it feels like it's getting hotter by the minute. But you do find sleep eventually, and the new day dawns.
Taliffel's up for the majority of the night because, well, yeah.
Because
Because
Yeah. For those who are sleeping longer than dawnbreak, they would be awakened by the shouting of a probably familiar man. The blue-robed, pillow-hatted man shouting at the captain. And you can clearly hear that he is rather angry that the ship has not departed yet. The dock is, again, completely full of ships with not a single pier free, and there do seem to be ships waiting.
oh, we've lost our part. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah. Sure, let's leave them to that and probably go before this turns. Well, I don't know.
It shouldn't be a problem. What's the chance we run into another one of those constructs?
Pilot one, very very slim, hopefully. So we're gonna go back there. He's gonna show us the copper dragons, and then what?
That is the golden question.
Are we gonna draw weapons, break
And
the
we're
cage,
gonna
and
go
get out of
into
there?
his room, get really, really high on pesh, we're gonna drink, have a good time, talk about money we don't have. And, well, then I don't know what the plan is.
No, that's what I'm asking. What do we do? Going through there, like looking over the guards and like the dragon guardians and stuff. Did Eladar get a sense of their prowess? Like, are they?
Well, you could roll me a appropriate check. Profession soldier.
No. Do you know
I
how
think-
many skill points I have?
Knowledge of local is generally what you do to determine the strength of humanoids.
Yeah, knowledge local, maybe. I would even allow sense motive.
Sure, I can roll a sense motive, I guess. Not really good at it, but
Well, Telefon knows that the Katapesh city guard is definitely rather proficient, and the guards that Fatima was employing look even ever so slightly more so. Their stance definitely indicated discipline, and discipline usually means that they know how to swing a sword. As for the 2 half-draconic bodyguards, Eleanor would guess that what they might not have in proficiency, they will most likely make up in pure brute strength. But but they might not even lack that proficiency, as they were wearing their armor quite comfortably, and the falchions did not seem to encumber them at all. They seemed to be rather used to their entire equipment.
were they evil when he sensed them?
No. The odd guard might have been, but the two half-dragon creatures were not.
Alright. Personally, I mean, I wouldn't have too much against the thing is like it might be very difficult to like run through the streets with 3 dragons in your arms.
We get to the roof and then we fly.
Yeah, you certainly could. We need to
As I
get to
said,
the
I
roof
could-
somehow.
Well, you said you could, like, make a hole.
We can. I mean, we can get a stone shape scroll.
Which I did work out the cost already, by the way. If we were to get Jake to cast it instead of me, it would be 375 gold between us. Which I have 200 of already.
I don't have that much. Well, between us, like all of us, alright.
Yes, all of us. That's all we need
That
to
should
pay
be
in total.
doable.
Well, don't you want it for your spellbook though?
We need level 4 version, which is
Yeah,
which is slightly more. That would cost 700 gold between us all.
that's fine.
If we can do that, then yes, I'll add it to my spellbook and I'll have it prepared.
Seems useful to have to me.
I think. Actually, can I prepare it yet? I don't think. No, it's level 4 wizard spell, so I can't prepare it yet.
Okay, then we might as well buy the cheaper one.
Yeah. So just Jake, just get one for Jake. Jake can open the hole.
Gyrax.
Yeah, I'll add it to my spellbook later.
By the way, as he sleeps, he would also recover like 7 hit points ring.
I'll heal him up.
He would be fully healed because he convert all his heal spells to healing spells.
That's true.
Well, okay. So we're hoping they're on the top floor. That way we can land on the roof. Use the stone thing to open a hole in the roof. Climb in, get them, and then fly out.
Well, Sheep, I want to confirm something with you.
Yeah.
You said basically if you went round the back of where those buildings were,
Yeah.
was it basically houses attached to the back of his place?
Yes.
So technically, worst case scenario, if they're a bottom floor, we go through the wall into someone's house, which shouldn't be too bad to get out of.
Sure. Certainly doable.
Because we know which direction is out. I can
You do know that this area was mostly populated not by houses, but mostly shops that may or may not have had rooms where the owners sleep in.
So we'd break into someone else's shop and
no,
have to break out of that.
if it really goes south, we can always like do
Through
that. But going through the roof is probably the best idea, I think.
If we can, yes.
Like, all of us can fly, right?
Yes.
I would need to prep fly for the day.
I have airstrip and that's it.
I can carry one of you if you need to fly. You can fly on Aki,
You
right?
No, you need Araki reduced and then her like enlarged. You need her enlarged. Right, you need Aki enlarged and Tiro reduced. You'd need.
Okay.
Which is not possible.
But you did it before.
There's nothing
to
else
fight
you
with
can
the dragon.
jump him, Siron.
But that's-
Uther Red
that's-
can fly by himself. if
Fonra
need be.
made the spell.
Yeah, Honor made special potions for it.
No.
I can fly by myself if need be, so you
yeah, so-
can borrow the bird if
Yes. But no-
Gyrax might want that, for example.
Yeah, Gyrax and Tiro get on the back of the bird.
Yeah, I can fly.
I will prepare fly today. Is that okay?
And then we just go through the sky until we lands in some street and bolt for the bird, for the boat, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons will draw quite some attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as I said before to the captain, I will send up a signal to inform him to get ready.
Also,
It's
we will
not
be-
like people won't know where they're coming from either.
The point is we might as well tell him to get ready so he can get that new part back in place in time.
we should probably tell him to get ready even in the morning. Be like, dude, get ready because when we come back, we might probably be in a hurry.
Yeah, that will work as well. Tell him to
Might also make the dock dude happy.
Mm-hmm.
If he's like hurrying with repairs and whatnot.
I will never learn a way to fly. I just looked at my
Oh,
spell.
don't worry, we can get you a way to fly. Don't worry.
Wing
later on.
boots or something.
Or have
We
more-
have winged boots, that's true, but other guys probably use
You know,
them.
worst
I'm
case
using
scenario-
it to fly for this.
Worst case scenario, I just touch you with a fly spell and you fly.
Okay.
I have spell slots.
All right, let's get to it then.
Sure.
You want to fly there and break into a shop.
No,
Oh, no, go there. Walk there.
Walk there and break into a shop.
no.
We're not opening up with hello,
Yep.
sir. We're breaking in.
Yeah, we're not opening up with the breaking in part. We're opening up by
No,
meeting
no,
him.
no.
and
This is the
taking-
getting out plan.
Yeah, this is how we.
Okay.
We go to his meeting and introduce the dragons, and then we'll see. It's like go to meeting, get introduced to dragons. We don't know step 2, and step 3 is make a hole in the ceiling and fly away.
Yes. Step 3 is
Okay.
covered.
You want to walk inside of a shop and then break out.
No,
Okay.
we want to know where the dragons are being held because if we know that, we can break in using the 4 like shapestone.
Yeah, do we
Or
buy the shape?
rather, we get in, see the dragons, and then grab them and get out.
I
I mean,
assume
we
we
can
buy-
certainly like when we see the dragon, we can
Because when he first found out we were bullshitting him, we're not going to get in there
we
again.
can just knock him out. I mean, that's certainly possible.
Well, his guards are going to cause so much issue though. So
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but that's
can
what I'm
keep 'em
saying.
off.
Once Like once we see the dragons, I think we should just like kill them all and then
that's fine.
take them out. Like
Right.
then.
Let's go ahead and make sure we get the.
Besides, in
yeah,
his upper room, he might have like a huge coffer full of like all the money he has,
Maybe.
and we can take it all. And yeah,
Let's go ahead and add. How much money does it take to buy that scroll?
you know, like an arcane lock, by the way,
I can do arcane lock
because
That is-
can like sneakily put that on the main door once we're inside.
do I have arcane?
I don't think there was any guards like in the inside of that door.
I don't have arcane lock in my spellbook, but that can be put in for 25 gold. That's
Because
fine.
you should get that, and then we can sort of lock it, and then at least like no one's gonna come disturb us.
Okay, so the scroll.
And no one can
for,
run out and like.
For
make
stone shape,
problems.
the scroll is going to cost 75 gold each.
Fine.
All right.
I will also pay for my own arcane lock scroll to add.
Yeah.
My spellbook. So let's go ahead and add another level 1. Was level 1? It's level 2. Maybe level 2.
Okay, lock is level 1.
There you go.
Money
Anyway.
removed.
Anyway, it's being added to my spellbook. Paying the money.
You prepare your heist.
Yes. Let's go ahead. What spell do I want to swap out for this? I will swap out. Let's swap out that one for arcane lock. That'll work just fine. Okay, that's good. I think I have my spells for today. Fly and arcane lock have been added.
I don't need to prepare spells, so.
I do, funny enough.
So I just.
Aha!
Away!
Away! Alright, it's time to go to a meeting.
Yeah.
Sir?
Sir.
Okay, it's
I
like
mean, master.
Step away from the dragon, sir.
it's getting about noon as you decide to head back to the meeting. And what you see is, first of all, a commotion in front of his door.
Oh no.
As the doors are standing open, the two guards with the fancy spears arguing with what must be some of the city guard. And they seem to be rather distracted.
What do you guys walk in?
You can, no problem, just walk inside. The guards just barely acknowledge you. But having seen you before, they don't really do anything as they continue arguing with the guards.
What do they seem
As
to be arguing about?
Well, you can stay a while and listen to them as they seem to be talking about multiple counts of murder as well as theft.
What, in here?
Yes. As you head inside, most doors are just open. You
By
see
the way-
that
So,
Man, did someone steal these fuckers before we got to them?
Oh, that'd be bad. No, he's probably just murdered people and stolen things from them in here. By the way, if you have your long buffs running, that now might be a time to cast.
would you
your long buffs.
like me to seal the front door?
Buffs? What's that? I don't know that.
You don't know what long buffs are?
No.
It's called Mage armor.
I have it always running. Would you like me to lock the front door?
No, it's open right now.
Yeah, we
Completely
close
open.
the door, lock it.
I mean, we could. The guards might protest.
What they? Fine, we'll wait.
We can lock this door.
this
We
door's
could.
open.
Yeah, right now there's no reason to lock anything. Ruth then sort of comes in here, spreads his hands out, sort of in a questioning motion.
Is there a corpse in the corner?
There is a corpse in the corner.
He looks to the corpse and then looks to Fatima.
Fatima was currently in the process of arguing with one of his guards, arguing being that he was talking and the guard was nodding solemnly. As he turns around and says, I have to apologize. Today's tour has to be cancelled. Just do not worry about it. I will fix everything.
I heard some people say that. He sort of looks around and says, "Is it true what they say in the street?
He sighs loudly. Oh, yes.
Has the merchandise been stolen right under my nose?"
It seems to be the case. My loyal bodyguards, those bastard beasts have betrayed me. And you didn't even show up today, and Vashi, he killed half my guard. I had them since they were children. I saved them, I gave them a life, and this is how they repaid me.
Where have they gone to? He says, I have good money willing to pay for these things. If you cannot procure the goods, then there will be no deal.
He says again, oh, Vashi, you took the path down the sewer. You see, we have this special staircase that we used to occasionally dispose of merchandise that didn't quite make it.
Show
And-
me. I wish
Yes.
to see this place. I've braved many a pyramid. Perhaps there is something I can do.
Of course,
These
of course.
creatures must be mine. I did not
If-
come all this way to be disappointed.
If you can procure the creatures, I will be sure to give you a discount. Now follow me. Follow me.
Yeah, we just never show up with them.
Oh,
and
he'll give us a discount, all right. It'll be free. That's what it's going to be.
As he opens this door, revealing a staircase that seems to be going down. This is our sewer access. It has proven handy at times. Some of the beasts that die are rather large, and dragging them through the entryway would be rather messy at times. We've just disposed them down here. But he must have used this to escape. I think he has just gotten lost, though. He cannot have gotten far. If you catch him, if you procure the beast, if you bring this treacherous dragon bastard to his deserved justice, then you will be rewarded.
Nods.
There's not a lot of wealth you could possibly give me would make me interested. However, a discount would be quite something, I think.
Discount and store credit. But I wish the guards could just take care of this. This is so embarrassing. I mean, you are customers, not mercenaries. But
Eldar grunts. Do not worry about it, sir. We have slain quite the beasts in the past. He looks down, unslings his elven curve blade.
you do look very, very confident, at least, which is good, I suppose.
And says,
I wish
I earned my wealth breaking into the tombs of dead kings. Some of them in scales that are unimaginable. Says, we have quite the experience, and I will not let this opportunity pass me by. He sort of looks and says, if I cannot procure these, I will of course have you do so. So looks at
He
him.
bows slightly. Of course, I just wish my guard would be as competent as you, but no, they believe all these stories about monsters in the sewers, as if that would be true.
Says, of course, that is why I told you yesterday that mine are quite more competent, as it seems. Looks as I can read a man by his looks entirely.
Eldar starts, grunts again, starts making his way slowly down the stairs. I shall check ahead.
You can certainly go down there, and please copy your tokens.
Copied.
Eldar will cast Sacred Bond on Yariax as they go down. Which is a spell that allows them to share healing spells over 30 feet, 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels. Range. Basically, any healing spell that is cast can be cast. on the other in
Ariax will
that
cast Shield of Faith on anyone who needs it.
range.
Like 3 people that he has prepared spells for.
Thank you, thank you.
Like himself and Eladar at least. And probably, well, whoever has the least AC of the rest.
That's Talafel.
It would technically be me, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that his shield of faith would actually do anything for me. No, it wouldn't.
Right. Do you
I
have
only
a,
have a ring.
like a ring protection thing?
Yeah, ring of protection +2.
I don't have any of those. So.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm warded to the max.
Do you have a ring of
Uh,
protection?
Yes.
Right, then I'll take it.
Please don't mind the staircase being upside down. It does lead up.
It's
Also-
not
also kind of
Euclidean.
looks-
Help!
It also looks slightly out of place in comparison.
I don't know where my token is.
The staircase is always an issue.
Where's my...
You have to
token is
copy
not-
your token.
Yeah, copy.
Copy.
Oh, Elatar does exist. He's in the void.
There he is. Hello.
He's twice now on the map. There's one of him in the void.
Yeah, what you enter here is
There you go,
a
delete the
series
void
of cramped tunnels. Especially in this area, it is rather foul-smelling, as you see a rather large collection of bones in one of the corners. The sewer system can't really be called a sewer system anymore, as the canals that are supposed to probably carry water, all they're carrying at the moment is sand and questionable liquids that run slowly along the sand. It smells rather horrid. The only advantage of this place, it is almost comfortably cold. Almost.
What is Chirex's caster level?
7.
Alright.
Should be 7. There are signs that something has been through this area quite recently.
Track it. Theru, to the rescue.
Sniff, sniff.
You can make a survival check to try to track the strange-looking footsteps you see.
Do I get my scent bonus?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Not your scent bonus. You do get your bonus to tracking. You're not tracking by scent because that would make you go unconscious in this place.
Oh, okay.
You can still track down here. You
It's
get
very
half
nasty.
Yeah, don't track by scent in a sewer.
Like dry poop.
Yeah, you get like a +3 bonus to tracking right now.
Okay.
The sandy excrement surrounds you.
Survival. There.
It's free.
So you spot not only a collection of footprints, but also the occasional what seems like a coin strewn about in the refuse and sand.
Coin.
He's leaving.
Coins that are clearly look like a trail, and you can follow them with no problem.
Yeah,
I do have to say this will not be one entire map, as the Caterpillar sewer system is gigantic. But
you didn't map it all out.
I did not map the entire city's sewer system.
Well,
So we will basically have a snapshot.
update you, sir.
As you may pick the way the trail is going.
Okay.
This way, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, well, Tyr is the one showing you the way.
It's theatre of the mind, everyone.
And Tiru has no problem following the trail for quite the distance. It seems that that the half-dragon bodyguard is going in a very specific direction, as he's making turns and twists not at random, or seemingly not at random, looking at the tracks. And he seems to be following a rather particular route, as I will...
Is there more tracks than his?
Guys.
Like, is he carrying anything, or
Guys.
is there
Guys.
Yeah?
Happy birthday, Jonas.
Why? Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jonas.
Thanks.
For me, it's not a case. It's only 11 o'clock for me.
4 score
Birthday.
and 7 years ago.
You
That's
continue
The Americans
He is
way-
47.
Yes, thank you
Hey.
all. It is true. I am born on the 14th. And that's
You
his
continue your way through the sewer system, as you eventually follow the footsteps in this large room. I will move your tokens to where you're coming from. You're probably taking the
We'll
walkway.
confront and
across.
kill these
birthday.
kidnappers.
Where are we going? We're going to the left.
You are going west.
Then I should
At least the
probably
footprints are going west.
We're gonna be something like this then. Because here is
Nice.
looking for us.
Yeah. Sure.
I was still in the void.
none of us want to get our feet, or in Tira's case, paws dirty.
You can
She's
like run on
actually.
the walls, right?
Like, it's just sand, guys. Like, it's probably not that
no,
bad.
it's like poop and sand.
Yeah.
It's poop, sand, and foul-smelling liquids.
it's
We're following you. You have to move for us to move.
It's a litter box.
Yeah, we're like walking around in a litter box, an
Stop.
old litter box.
Stop.
I stopped. I oopsed.
Please roll me a perception check. Tiru and Elida.
Oh no, it's gonna be a monster in the middle.
Has it been a sand lion?
A Utai, whatever they're called.
The sand lion.
My God, what?
My God.
There does seem to be something slightly moving in the sand, just a shift.
Tiro
Nothing to be worried about, really, I think.
Oh.
ears peek and she points at where it moved. So Ladar looks at it.
I don't know. We'll look in that direction. Sword
see a-
raised.
And
Yes.
she will gesture to be quiet.
A slight hole in the sand.
Uh-oh.
Or a slight, what's it called? The opposite of elevation. A
Depression.
valley.
Tiro takes out her
Depression,
bow.
yes.
Tiro takes out her bow.
Yeah, sword is kind of pointed at the thing. Where does the track lead?
The track leads around here. This way.
Yeah, he'll basically motion to that as to move quietly around this. Or slowly at least, as he will slowly start making his way around.
Sure. Because we're all ready for something to happen.
Mm-hmm. Keeping a very keen eye on that sand.
Zero, stop.
Oh, I'm
Perception check,
sorry.
please.
What happens when you run ahead?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you see another of these odd depressions right here, and we'll go to initiative.
Surprise!
Frost monsters!
10 of them pop out.
I hope
That's me
not.
running, by the way, if that pops out. That's just... Nope.
I hope it's not a rust monster.
Yes.
Not gonna
Well,
find
Firo
that.
would get to act first, but
Yay.
she only sees a depression. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah.
The depression does seem to be moving.
Move
Shoot it.
back.
Prepare to shoot it! Yeah.
Really? Can she see it clearly where it is?
You can see shifting sands, nothing more.
Or
I
step
mean,
further
it
down.
might be... I mean... Might
Probably
be,
nothing.
yeah.
You know, let's go down here. And she will point it out for the others since they haven't noticed it.
Reveal more
And
of
ready
it.
her bow in. She will ready herself with her bow. Oh my, look at all that space behind me.
Elfo sees nothing unless he makes me a perception check.
It's like, what's... Well, what?
I only have
Just
one
sand
eye,
people.
guys. I mean...
Hmm.
Perception check or
Oh.
skip it.
Kind of felt, well, yeah. He's looking, you know, something's not feeling quite right around here.
Do you see that this depression here is starting to shift almost?
In what way?
It's just moving. As if there's a tiny avalanche.
Talifel will look at it, consider. We'll move his bandage off his eye for now. We'll just watch it.
You will watch. Gyrax will skip because he's brain dead. Rutherin,
No, he will cast Bless.
Oh.
he will cast Bless. Okay.
Am I within?
Yeah.
Yay!
Everyone is, right? 60?
Bless is nice. I like Bless.
And Rutheran, well,
The blessing of the sky, comer.
he will, you know, go a little further. Yeah, I'm just applying him out right now, so I can't really move myself. But a bit further down, and he'll prepare to start his performance once something appears.
Okay. Elida.
Like here.
Eldar slowly making his way up, looking at these things. Where was the sand thing moving?
You can roll me a perception check.
That is where Tiro pointed, right?
I mean, I could.
That
There's
is,
another one here.
yeah. You see something moving here and here.
Move up here. Blade out.
As you move there,
Yes.
suddenly shooting out of the ground
Yes.
is what looks to be almost like a starfish with a giant maw in its middle.
Oh,
5 long tentacles and very, very long teeth as he tries to grab you with its tentacle.
Hi, buddy.
It's many tentacles, in fact, while at the same time biting at you with its enormous maw.
All misses.
So
Those are
my
bonuses.
music begins, correct?
Yes.
I moved on top of it, I suppose. Alright.
Move
You do say what you do say you start your performance.
Yeah. I prepared
Uh,
my performance beginning.
What was your bonus?
Now you get +4 to hidden damage.
+4, which was. Oh god, it's like level 17 version of Bard.
Well, 2 of them are from my banner.
Hero.
Yes, but the point stands, you know. Like a level 17.
See
If
this mass of tentacles and teeth shooting out of the sand?
well, I can 5-foot step.
Eladar parrying and ducking and weaving. You remind me of my mother.
Remember Blessed Hero,
I did.
which is not on your token.
Bless this on hers.
It is.
Oh yeah, there's a little cross. Yeah.
That's all the hits.
All hits.
Whack, 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 whack.
You shoot into each tentacle multiple times, and it does seem to not like it.
Well, I hope so.
Suck it, tentacle.
Suck it,
you have to give-
starfish. Patrick.
You have to give me a second. I'm applying Aspire Courage to Variax.
Does it wear little shorts?
The banner's always like active, by the way, so you always get a +2 to attack and damage,
Okay.
even when I'm not performing,
That's
as long
a
as
good
you're
banner.
within 30.
It's a fancy,
it is.
fancy banner.
Which I helped make for you.
Well, it's the feat that does it, but sure.
Yes, but I made the banner you're actually using.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, what the hell is this?
You can make a knowledge planes, I do believe.
Planes. Oh, fancy.
Yes, it is. The label on my token will say what you get
29.
at the moment. I'll keep it
29.
updated.
29. You would know this as a creature called a dust digger, and it does pretty much what the name implies. It likes to hide in sand and deflate its body, causing an avalanche of sand to go towards its maw, which is then uses to eat whatever stepped on it.
Got any specific strengths or weaknesses?
It is not very fast, although it is faster when it tunnels through sand. And when it tunnels through sand, it is almost impossible to actually see that it is. It is very good at hiding if it wants to. And yeah.
No specific strengths or specific weaknesses?
It is known to swallow its victims, but other than that, there's no specific weaknesses to it.
So you should probably move down in the corner here if you want.
I'm going to move to there. Can I go here? I might be able to check the range. No, that's fine. You know what? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to be all fancy, because, you know, I don't feel like wasting a spell on something that's this low on health. So that's major, at least. Are you ready for it, everyone?
Ray of
Acid
Frost.
Acid Splash, to be precise. Yes.
And that is a hit against its touch for 7 points of
Yes, the Inspire Courage helping.
Jerex. You will... What do you want him to do?
Just stab something, I guess.
I mean, kukris are his specialty.
Okay, he will walk here, and as he walks here,
Yeah.
the sand right below the walkway shifts, making it crumble, as you're suddenly looking for ground to stand on as the entire walkway breaks under your feet. Make me a reflex save to dodge out of this.
All of us.
Rufaran and Jerex.
Alright.
Those are successes. You move here. He sprints over here as
Ah,
the walkway crumbles and reveals this fellow, who has nothing to attack. And it's Elida's turn. I will mark the
Wait, was he ready?
walkway as crumbled.
Was he
So
ready?
this is now sand.
Was he ready in action to do that, or did it crumble by itself?
I think you need something that shows more. It's barely visible.
Okay. Elida, your turn.
Well, let's kill this thing off, shall we? I am going to power attack. Is it evil?
It is not evil.
It's not evil. Alright. Gonna start with a single attack, see if I kill it with that. There goes. No, I'm not on the map, apparently. Let's try again. Plus 4. Plus 4. Power attack. And smack. Does 24 kill it?
It certainly does. Yes, the tentacles stop moving and it just lies there.
And this was what? It was difficult terrain?
Sand.
Sand.
That is now sand, basically. It is not difficult terrain. It is just not the walkway anymore. You would be standing on sand.
Which the creature is better at doing things with.
I see.
Rufferan.
Well, I don't think he's spent. Did you use your? All right.
No, I didn't.
What?
I only used the standard action.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm gonna move here. See if I can entice him to maybe bite at me. That would be nice.
Rufferan.
Step over here. So we don't really want to be too close to that thing. And well, Arsenal's kind of small, but what the hell? Let's try to glitter dust it.
Okay.
So it gets reflex, will save. I think it will save. Glitter dusting.
It makes it.
Yeah, it does. Right.
On the bright side, it probably can't stealth too easily now.
It's all glittery.
It is all glittery.
It is the prettiest dust digger ever.
That's it.
Done? Okay. This guy is dead. Tiro.
5 step.
Jump down into the refuse pit.
She kind of has to, so she's close enough for him to get the bonus.
Yeah.
It would have cover shooting from there as you're trying to shoot under one of the bridges of the walkway.
Yeah, well, there isn't much else I can do, so I'll just have to... I didn't add the cover, though.
Yeah, that's 2 hits regardless.
Okay.
Telephone. Yeah, what I think it's particularly like quick at moving when it comes to like reflex and all that. What do you think? How would it be? I don't need it to exact. I'm not looking for numbers. Just what's its good, what's its bad.
You would know that it's probably not that fast moving.
Too bad. Unless I want to try greasing the sand, which doesn't really work too well. Oh, let's try something else then. Talifel is going to spend 1 point from his arcane pool. I'll mark that off. He's going to enhance the DC on a spell. Ear-piercing scream.
Okay.
It needs to make me a fortitude save.
You shoot your magic at its non-existent ears, and it fails.
Oh, yes, he does. I didn't need to raise the DC anyway. Yes, he takes 15 points of sonic damage and is dazed.
Okay, he is dazed. That is number 3. Number 3 is dazed.
Oh, then moves.
Now he is not dazed anymore. What does J-Rex do? I guess he can just stab it.
Maybe I like poop.
5-foot step, full attack with both his kukris.
I'll set it up.
Okay, if you do that as he moves there, please make me a reflex save.
Bruh.
As another of these creatures suddenly deflates, making the sand shift towards it
Oh, sure, he can.
before the attack.
He can make a reflex save. Well, that will have a saving finale, which will make him give a reroll,
Okay.
Finale!
which is not much better. But hey, I did what I could. Also, there's no more bot song.
He is entangled currently.
Oh.
As he almost loses his balance in the shifting sands.
So it's
But
go down
now
to
he can do his attack.
Is it only a +2 bonus now?
So he would still hit with it even if he's entangled, I think. 27 would get a -2.
Okay, he's dead. This Digger 4 has just found its prey and will try to attack. Let's see. That is
hit.
1 hit. A crit, actually, that confirms. For 13 points of damage. And it will make a grab check. A grapple check, even. Which does not succeed, but he does take some damage.
Yeah, I edited him.
Okay. Editor.
Well, his friend is being grappled by a sand monster, tried to be, so he's gonna move up here and stab the sand monster.
As you step here, make me a reflex save. Another creature emerges, but you manage to keep your balance, and you can move here. Although as you moved, he would get an attack of opportunity. He will take that.
That's fine. It's a miss.
Bites and misses.
Alright, let's slash at this thing. No bard song, you say?
No, so just a +2.
No god.
Still get +2/+2.
Alright, I like that. Let's smack you, Dust Digger 4. Crack.
That is a hit for all the damage. Rufarin.
Start his song again, or not really song, but you know.
Inspiring words.
Yeah. And you know, that's really as much as just feels he needs to. I guess I'll go here.
One will full attack on Eladar
Give you more. Give Tyrion enough room to move up again.
and miss everything. Tiro.
Move there. And is that a move action or is it a 5-foot step?
That would be a move action, as you have to kind of scramble up on the walkway.
Okay. Duh.
That is certainly a hit. And Telephil.
Well, we can't have 2 of these things here. That's going to cause problems. You know what? The last one worked so well. Let's try ear-piercing scream this one.
Okay.
Do I want to... Are these things leaving corpses behind?
Yes.
Okay. That was a question which is rather important to me. Okay, so he needs to make me a will save. No, it was a fortitude save. The DC is 19.
Okay, he fails.
Very well. He takes 13 points of sonic damage and is dazed.
Okay. 13 points. Tyrex.
Alright, so he can't 5-foot step as long as he's entangled. Can he do anything to get rid of the entangle?
He can try to step out of the Dust Digger's reach. As soon as he steps out of his reach, the entangle will disappear.
Or if he's dead.
Sure.
Or if he's dead.
Step out of the reach.
Okay, that's a move action. That provokes an attack. Your token is not on a current map. Of course, I deleted it. Bite. That's a miss.
Yeah, and then he will use a spiritual weapon. On number 4 there. Which will do... Does he have full BAB? I don't think so.
No.
No, it's
2/3.
3/4.
So you have 5, that is a 20 plus 11. I don't think he gets the bard modifiers to it, does he?
I don't
There is
know.
technically an attack roll, but I don't know if if it's using his, like, does it say it's using his bonus, or
His BAB and his wisdom, yes.
it can be argued either way, because, you know, like, is it a spiritual weapon that needs to be enhanced, or just him? So, it's an argument either way.
It's the weapon. But regardless, let's... it'll do that. It'll attack.
Okay, that's damage or attack?
That's a hit.
Okay, that's a miss, unless the target touch.
No.
Okay.
But it stays around for like 7 rounds.
Das Digger number 4 will attack Elida
No, he's not.
and miss horribly. Elida.
Well, sir, I have a thing or two to say about a thing or two. And the thing I'm saying to you is that you're all gonna die now.
Attack once if you...
Fumble.
It's...
But the second attack probably hits and kills it.
yes.
Yeah. Well, I glide up here.
Referring.
Well, I don't really need this thing to... I'm just removing the entanglement, by the way. Oh. Kind of don't need to do that much, except stay within reach, I guess. And I can move when this guy is done doing that thing.
You skip?
I will like move over here.
Okay. Jump down on the ruined pathway.
And keep playing this.
This thing will attack and miss everything. 0.
Do you apply the bonuses? Alright.
That is 2 hits. Bunch of damage. Telephone?
Well, there's a few things that I could do here. But you know what? Let's go back to the fun. Let's just go back to doing, you know, the fun magic.
I mean, it's like dead. I will kill it this turn. You
Fun magic.
That is a hit.
That's an asset to bash for your knowledge. I don't have Ray of Frost prepared.
Gyrex?
Stab.
If you're going to attack, I'll just skip him.
I'm gonna attack. Yes. Die.
Question mark? Yes. Combat is over.
So,
Climbs out of the sand.
so sheep.
Yes.
Would any of them be would any of them be bleeding out, not flat out dead?
All of
Don't
them
have
would be,
time.
yes.
Don't have time.
So
It
just one
takes 2 hours to inspect the corpses.
No, I'm not inspecting their corpses. I don't even need to take an action. I can just look at them to tell if they're dead or not.
They are not quite yet dead.
Are any of their... So, out of curiosity, are their hit dice equal to ours? Are they equal or greater than ours?
No.
Are they less than ours, but not as less than half than ours?
They are less than yours, but not half.
Very well. As basically you see as we quickly run past Talabel, putting out his hand and seemingly grabbing 2 flakes of energy from their bodies.
Necromancy. I
Keep trying to.
Slay
And
He does that with everything we meet, like even beggars and whatnot, where Hungry in the
They-
street?
they-
I don't know what
they
it is.
They scream for mercy. No! Eternal torment is upon me! And then he gets sucked into his demon eye. I see how it is.
We can discuss this. We can discuss the exact details later. Though I did say capturing the soul is not something I approve of.
You're demoniac, aren't you?
I said we'll talk later.
Tiro, so I will check as you rush after the footprints and occasional trinket, marble, or gold coin on the floor.
Go, go, go.
I am going.
That is more than plenty to know exactly where he's been going recently.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Tito's just really good at that.
And you
It's like
do
I'm good at
walk.
knowledge checks. Kira's good at survival checks.
Well, she used to live in the jungle.
I used to live in a library.
You're such a nerd.
You do walk for a while until you get to
You know, I'm probably the only one of us here who actually had a proper academic degree.
this place. So, yeah.
I'm sure that will be relevant one day.
My people rarely bother with education.
No, if you have to be educated in his survival in that jungle.
I mean, I lived for taking slaves and murder. Apart from
That's-
that, I don't know much more.
That's not something you.
I don't
Please
put it on my
organize
CV.
yourselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Don't move yet. Just organize yourselves.
I don't see my
I'm
token, so.
organized.
Sorry.
Oh, there.
Okay. So you walk through this nice passage. The air still smelling as foul as ever.
Mm,
Perhaps even more so than before.
no, I'm not going the right way then.
Are you questioning Tiru's survival checks?
I mean, there's still
No,
a trail of
but-
coins, right?
I'm referencing Gandalf.
Oh. Well, we're not trying to get out. We're trying to find them.
It's true.
This place is even more icky than the sand pit before, as the walls of this particular passageway are almost wet, but not with water, but a rather nasty, foul-smelling liquid that you probably would rather avoid.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would identify
As you-
it. We don't have time for that.
Why are
As
we
you
on
say these words, stop. The liquids do seem to do something that liquids don't usually do,
Ooze!
as they accumulate, some of them even moving like up the walls to combine with their brethren. As what you see around you are indeed collections of, well, ooze.
Not slime.
Nope, not slime.
It-
As
it
they
ooze.
spring to life and likely attack you.
They're pure id. They cannot be reasoned with.
We will go to initiative. Sort. Elida is the first to act to this weird behavior of liquids.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see here. Do I need to use blunt on these? I might, right?
You know, can I make a knowledge check as a free action?
Depends on the ooze.
On your turn.
Oh, yep. So you have to wait until.
Well, I don't know too much about these ooze. I'll just go walk up and slash this ooze, see what happens.
We're gonna have like 2 oozes.
Hello, ooze. I have something to show you. Have you heard
Though
of
if
our
you,
Lord
though
and
if you miss, you're
Savior
being
Samurai?
ridiculed.
Yeah, within 30 of me, so.
Smack.
That is certainly a hit as you slash into the ooze, and it does seem to rather not want you to do that.
It's cold iron. Bites.
As this ooze almost seems to regard Elida as it switches its focus over to Rifferen. Make me a will save, please.
Will do. Is it a
As
fear
a-
effect?
It is not, as the ooze starts pulsating slightly. And Rifferen does get a rather large headache. You are confused for 1 round.
Right.
Oh no, it's this again.
Telephone.
What are these?
You can make a dungeoneering check.
Apparently I didn't actually add dungeoneering to my token properly. Okay, I'll roll this manually. This one is trained.
Well, first of all, you would definitely know that these are oozes,
Mm-hmm.
although probably not the usual kind, as Talafel has read stories of oozes that almost act as if they were sentient and intelligent, that sometimes band together in groups roaming through, well, wet places mostly, to search whatever it is they're searching for. You would know them to be able to confuse targets with their pulsating bodies and confusing colors, and their attacks also cause acid damage, and they will try to grab things and squeeze them.
Is it will they split if you use the wrong kind of weapon? You know, what's the best way to kill them?
The best way to kill them would be not to use cold or fire damage.
Unfortunately, I should think of using fireball. Never mind.
So it doesn't matter what kind of arrow she's gonna use.
No.
I will shout this information out to all of you.
I don't know, a nod, seeing the id ooze.
So
Ooze.
for this, do I think they could be blinded?
It's an ooze.
It's a ooze.
Yes.
They are blind already.
Yeah, that's kind
They
of
would do very little.
Like
They're immune to poison, sleep, paralysis, polymorph, and like everything else.
like what do I do against them?
Just,
Where's the fun?
do you have a crossbow?
Oh no, my arrow,
You can sonic damage them. If you have more screams.
I do have more ear-piercing screams. I also have magic missile.
Yeah, good old magic missile. They can be dazed.
It can be dazed.
Nothing is immune to daze in Pathfinder.
Unless it's immune to the energy type granting daze.
Yes, which will be
I
sonic.
think there are like a few things that are daze immune, but
There is actually, yes, but not many. Oh, that's 30 feet. Excellent. I'm going to go here. So I have slightly better reach around the room. Let's just get some of them so they're no longer able to do things. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You are not going to act, sir. Or hopefully. As I'm going to spend 1 point for my Arcane Reservoir to boost the DC.
Okay.
As I'm going to cast Ear-Piercing Scream on him.
Take it, ooze.
Can he make me a fortitude save? The DC is 19.
He makes it.
Unfortunate. He'll take half damage.
That is 6. And it's Tiro's turn.
my bow has fire burst though, a flaming burst. But they just ignore that. Is that how it
only
works?
the fire damage.
Yeah.
Shoot them.
Okay. Should I go for the number 2 so we can get you out of confusion?
Sure. I know how it works.
Well, it's not point blank, but I
I'm
still can do.
confused.
Yeah, but it's focusing on you, so my thought is if
Yeah, sure.
only 1 hit, I think.
They
What?
are oozes.
Oh my god, all of them are hits. I
They're
forgot.
oozes.
Yeah, they have no AC whatsoever.
Because they're just a soft, sort of big pile of jelly.
Yeah, there's a goop.
The fire damage does not seem to be doing much, as the arrows just get snuffed out immediately. But the arrows itself do.
That's good.
This guy. Oh. He will concentrate on Tiro. Make me a will save. You are confused for 1 round.
How long is Ruffian?
Same.
Same, 1 round. This guy will concentrate on Telefel. Make me a will save. You are not confused. Will then move forwards ever so slightly. Rufarin, you're confused.
Yeah. Could someone roll the confusion thing?
I don't have it. Jake has it.
Yeah, Jake has the macro on him, so as a result, I will roll it myself with since I have the page open for it.
Okay.
D100. Congratulations, you punch yourself.
Bonk.
Alright.
maximum damage, almost.
And then it's gone.
You are no longer confused. Number 3 will try to slam at Elida. Get the attack fail. Is it not just Elida? Tyrex, what does he do?
Moves over here and uses one of his points to do sort of a quickened divine favor.
Okay.
1 point of further.
Let me just add that. Take a good forever deal. If one wants to move, I don't think it's anywhere near him, so while I do this. I really should never be putting mods on things.
True.
It takes so long.
Really true.
Let's see here. Divine favor. There we go.
We are id ooze. Let me tell you about the things we do.
By the way, we don't have bless anymore.
Oh, no, that's true.
And then he will take an attack. There you go.
Say anything about him? That Kukri is pretty good.
Oozes are like the perfect thing for Jake to fight. One will slam at Jarex. That is a mess. Elida.
I suppose we have haste. Oh well. Anyway,
No.
let's murder.
So next level thing.
Crack, crack, whack.
That is enough to destroy those, as it just turns into foul-smelling liquids.
Fine.
That was number 3. Number 2 is going to concentrate at Elida. Will save, please.
Sure.
That is enough. Going to move over here.
Resist your foul attempts.
How much would you like
So.
haste? To what level would the group want haste?
I mean, it's not
I
super.
don't really need it.
What was that? You cut
I
out
mean,
there.
it's not super important. It's just, if you had it. It's a powerful buff. It makes it
I
kill
could
things
do it.
very quickly.
I could do a haste. It'd be the only haste I could do the entire day. So.
I might as well save it then.
Unfortunately, these things. I assume they're resistant to acid damage. Sheep.
You
Sounds
wouldn't
like
think so.
No. Interesting.
Acid arrow.
No. We're going to go with the We're going to go back to the crowd pleaser.
Yes.
Crit.
Critical and splash.
Can they even be crit?
They cannot be critted, so it's 5 damage.
Yeah, they cannot be crit. Not even with magic.
It was a fantastic.
Also, I will move, by the way.
I hit
I
it
will
right
move
in the ooze.
Yeah.
It's like, mm.
Right in the slime. Did you see that? I did. Yes, it was a fine
What is a
shot.
19?
Correct normally.
Yay!
You get to ignore it.
I think that's just all set.
You shoot number 1.
All the
Pew, pew, pew.
Sadly, that's not a crit.
You shoot those, and those explodes into liquids.
5-foot step.
Number 4 is over here. Number 4, Tyrell, will save. You are confused. This ooze will then move over here.
Herp a derp.
Number 5 is going to avenge his brother. move here and slam it direct.
Come get it, he says.
That is a hit.
It did.
And will also try to grab at him. It does not succeed, however. Rutheran.
Very happy for that. Well, Rutheran will in his performance, or making his buff a +4.
To me, my friends.
Yeah. I'm no longer confused. I know exactly what I want.
For the first time in my life, I know precisely what I want.
And, well, let's just, do that for now. So that's my standard action, so. This guy will attack this thing, though, because now he has all the bonuses in the world.
And both weapons.
Yeah.
It's time to tear shit up.
Bruh.
Brah.